taking on the Sabres from Sartll. Elks coming off a scrimmage against Hermantown in St. Cloud. Miles Schley in net tonight for the Elks. Oren Jansen was not scheduled to play, but I was told he is sick, so he won't be here at all. Shout out to Coach Ben Dremel and his wife Amanda, had their first baby, Harper May, earlier this morning. So Coach Ben will not be here tonight. Coach Jake Dremel will be running the show tonight. Elks had a scrimmage in Hermantown. They did not win that game if you ended up watching it, but they played well. Up and on the ice, Hermantown capitalized on some mistakes, ended up beating the Elks. Elks had chances in that game, though. They play with that type of intensity and that type of speed. They should be able to win tonight. Sartll in their blue and silver trim. Back, so the lines will be switched up a little bit. Looks like it's going to be Dahlberg, Miller, Christensen, Lerberg. No, Christensen back at D. So Dahlberg, Miller, Harris are your forwards. Miller gets the puck off the draw. He's going to play it back. He's going to chip it up and out across center ice. Sabres throw it back towards the Elk zone. They're going to carry it in, knocked away by Lerberg. Christensen's able to play it. Puck goes wide. Battle for it in the corner. Dahlberg gets there first, tries pushing it up and out, can't do it. Sabres get it back. Shot across, wide, Miller with it. Miller looks up ice, he flips it ahead to Dahlberg. Dahlberg throws it out to center ice. And the Sabres get it back. Miller breaks that up. Miller takes the wrong end of that hit. Sabres carried in, they take a shot and that is blocked and goes wide. Harris in the corner. Up the boards to Lerberg. Lerberg with it. Flips it off the glass, up out to center ice. Sabres get it back. They'll play it in their zone. Dahlberg to pressure. Sabres pass across, off the stick, into the zone. Euchre will pick it up. Euchre to Jackson. Jackson avoids the hit, loses the puck. Sabres get it back. Puck goes wide. Sabres pick it up in the corner. Jackson with the hit. Gustafson throws it up the board. Sabres get it back. They're going to take a shot. That is blocked by Jackson. Jackson throws it out to center ice. Puck's going to roll into the Sabres zone. Goalie comes out to play it. Throws it along the boards. Gustafson and Remick there to tie it up. Puck goes down low. Remick gets tied up with a Sabre. Puck comes loose. Sabres pick it up. Jackson knocks it away. Jackson picks it up out at center ice. Throws it into the Sabre zone. Remick tries to get position. Sabres will get there first. Up the boards. Sabres skate it up and out. They throw it into the out zone. Euchre has it. Euchre looks up ice. Tries to go to Jackson wide. Sabres get it back. Elks get some changes. Christian and Hansen join him. Christian back to Holmes. Holmes back up to center ice. Christian with it. Christian at the center ice. And he'll send it deep. Sabres with it. They'll throw it up and out. Eggy has it at center ice. Off his stick. Norton with it. Norton ahead to Hansen. Hansen carries it in. He avoids the hit. Goes wide. Puck goes down low into the corner. Hansen with it. Sabres take it away. Look up ice. Pass across. Knocked out of the air by Christian. It goes right to a Sabre. Sabres send it in. Schley will cover that up. We'll get a whistle. 12:29 in the first. Dahlberg, Miller, Millis, Norton, Eggy, Dahlberg on the draw. Puck comes up top. Sabres have it. Miller out there to block the shot. That sails over the net. Norton has it. Norton can't play it. Gets it taken away. Millis plays it up, but not out. Puck goes down low. Norton has it. Norton throws it off the board. Sabres can't control it. Puck loose. Millis almost put the Sabre onto the bench. Dahlberg walks in. Dahlberg pass across to Miller. Miller shoots. That puck is loose. They're saying no goal. That goalie, I don't know how he got across and got his pad on it. Sometimes better to be lucky than good. He looked. Nice setup, Dahlberg to Miller. Goalie knocks it away, though. 12:03 left in the first. Jackson. Gustafson taken away. Sabres play it out to the blue line. Lerberg passed it ahead. Sabres get it back. They're at center ice. Send it deep. Gustafson with a big hit. Jackson throws it to Christensen. Christensen can't play it. Jackson gets it back along the boards. Jackson flips it up and out of the zone. Sent deep and icing. Jackson, Gustafson, Remick, Christensen, Lerberg. Jackson's mouth guard. Ref didn't like where it was sitting. Faceoff comes out to the Elks. Elks push it up and out of the zone. Remick and Gustafson providing the pressure behind the net. Remick tries to take it away, but the Sabres get it back. They're going to get past Jackson. Skates it up ice. Pump 2-on-2. Pass across. Wide. Sabre player blows a tire and the puck leaves the zone. Gustafson pressure. Gustafson's going to walk in. Gustafson lost the puck as he was looking to set up the pass to Jackson. Now he pushes it up and the puck will leave the zone. Lerberg drops it back to Gustafson. Gustafson back to Lerberg. To Euchre. Euchre leaves it for Jackson. Jackson will carry it out. Puck hit the ref. Jackson couldn't find it. Puck goes into the zone. Jackson gets taken out. Gets his feet taken off from underneath him. Eggy plays it. Over to Euchre. Euchre head to Christian. Christian can't control it. Sabres play it at center ice. Elks knock it away. Christian has it. Christian across to Hansen. Hansen carries it in. Hansen pulls it back. Ridden into the boards. Puck goes below the goal line behind the net. Sabres play it down low, back up the boards. Up and out of the zone. Harris tries to take it away. Sabres into the zone, broken up by Euchre, and Schleif throws the puck away. Euchre up the boards, but not out. Puck goes back down, wraps around behind the net, up the boards. Eggy tries to push it to Harris. Sabres get it back. Send the puck down low. Eggy off the glass, but not out. Sabres play it again. Puck down low. Eggy trying to play it, tied up by the Sabres. Hansen throws it up the boards. Christian can't clear it. Puck comes right to Euchre. Euchre gets it up, but not out. Hits Christian's skate. Euchre picks it up behind the net. He's going to throw it hard off the board. Sabres there to play it again. Off of Eggy's stick. Eggy backhands it up, but not out. Sabres send it back down into the corner. That's a little trouble clearing it right now. Hansen up the boards to Christian. Christian can't clear. Euchre over to Eggy. Eggy's going to throw it up and all the way up ice for icing. Elks just needed to get that puck out of there. Dahlberg will take the draw. Sabres get it along the boards, drops it down low. Holmes tries to go to Norton, a little bit too hot on the pass. Norton couldn't control the puck at the blue line. Sabres send it deep, broken up by Millis. Millis carries it in, he's tied up. Dahlberg can't play the puck. Sabres chip it out to center ice. Holmes got a skate on it, now Miller with it. Miller across the red line into the Sabres zone, avoids the hit. Tries to send it deep, hits the ref and the Sabre player. Now Miller plays it along the boards into the corner. Sabres take it away. We're going to whistle here. We're going to elbow on Sabres. 8:37 remaining in the first. Elks move on the first power play of the game. Jackson will take the draw. Up to Lerberg. Lerberg to Millis. Back down to Dahlberg. Dahlberg being pressured. Two Sabres on him. Back up to Millis. Millis takes a shot that's deflected out front. Goalie's able to make the save. Seconds off the power play. Sabre player's neck guard came off. Jackson tries to play in the dot. Sabres knocked away. Dahlberg throws a shot on net. Goalie deflects it into the corner. Miller with it behind the net. Sabres take it away. Jackson tries to step up. Elks poke the puck towards the zone. Miller can't play it. Sabres take it away. Sabres send it up ice. Dahlberg right back up to center ice. Sabres send it deep. Lerberg with it. Lerberg regroup behind the net. 1:18 remaining on the power play. Jackson picks it up. Carries it out of the zone. Crosses center ice. Into the Sabre zone. Jackson drops back to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to go take a shot. Elks deflected. Puck knocked down out front. Jackson with it. Back of the boards to Lerberg. Lerberg will regroup. He's going to send it to Jackson. Jackson has to go off the stick. Miller down low. Miller in the corner. Back up to Lerberg. Millis is wide open on the other side of the ice. Elks send it up. And Sabre send it up and out of the zone. 43 seconds left in the power play. Millis up to Miller. Miller throws it towards the zone. Sabres get it back. Sabres throw it, but right to Miller. Miller carries it in. Dahlberg wide. He tries to go across to Harris. Harris couldn't corral it. Back up top to Lerberg. Take him off his stick. Now back up to Lerberg. Lerberg tries to get to Harris. Sabres get it out. Millis will carry it in. Millis tries to beat the defense. Harris gets the puck. He's going to shoot, and that deflects off the goalie's stick and out of play. 12 seconds left on the power play. That second half of the power play, Millis was wide open. He had his own half sheet of his own. Nobody was passing him the puck, though. 6:49 left. Hansen tied up in the dot. Harris picks his pocket. Harris to Gustafson, or Christian, I'm sorry, puck out front. Elks, nobody there. Sabres get it. Sabres up ice. Elks get the puck away as the Sabres had a player streaking out of the box. Sabre player loses his footing in the corner. They get it back up top. Going to send a shot in wide. Harris along the boards. Cross to Holmes. Holmes to Christian. Christian has it knocked away. Sabres play it back at center ice. They'll send it back towards the Elk zone. He carries in. His shot goes over the net. Christian has it along the boards. Tries to clear it. He probably went about 3 feet. Holmes with it. Can't clear. Puck hits a Sabre, but it does leave the zone. Sabres back in their zone. Up ice. Chipped in. Gustafson with it. Gustafson across to Remick. Remick will carry it in. Jackson. Pass back. A little too much for Gustafson. Remick with it. Remick goes across to Eggy. Eggy with a shot. Goalie makes save. Puck's loose out front, and he will cover it. .5 left. First shot's 5-2 in favor of the Elks. Sabres throw it up the boards. Eggy there to step, hold the zone, gets it back, pushes the puck down to Gustafson. Gustafson plays along the boards, has it knocked away, gets it back, tries to dump it inside. Sabres intercept it. Up ice they come. Jackson and Norton back. Norton gets a stick on it, breaks it to pass. Eggy throws it back up ice. That's going to go on net. That's not going to be icing. Goalie deflects it. Back up and out. Across center ice. Eggy gets it. Drops it for Lerberg. Lerberg had to hustle to get over that pass. The Sabres were coming in to take it. Lerberg with it again. To Eggy. Eggy up ice. Tries to get to Remick behind him. Sabres will play in their zone. It's an up and out across center ice. Lerberg in the Elk zone with it. Over to Euchre. Up to Miller. Miller carries it up. Millis to his side. Dahlberg on his other side. Miller gets it in the corner. Tries to center it out. Broken up by the Sabres. Up the glass. Lerberg holds. Lerberg sends it deep. Miller gathers it. Drops back for Dahlberg. Dahlberg tied up. Back into the corner. Sabres look up ice with it. And that will be icing. Elks haven't had much with scoring chances other than that 1-2-on-1 the goalie somehow got a pad on. Dahlberg gets it to Euchre. Euchre steps up, carries it behind the net, tries to get it out front. Sabres get a skate on it. Euchre gets it back. Puck comes loose. Sabres have it. Miller, I don't know how he got away with a trip there. Got his stick in Sabres skates. Lerberg looking up ice. Sabres all over him. They break it up. Sabres in the corner. Loses footing. Carries it around, looks up ice. Puck's going to wrap around, back up the boards, and it will leave the zone. Sabres throw it back out. Holmes across to Euchre. Euchre to Miller. Miller carries in. Millis behind him. Dropped back to Millis. Millis gets bottled up. Miller had it, lost it. Sabres skated up. Pass across. It's going to go in the Elk zone. Holmes tries to get a stick on it. Sabres with it. Hansen comes away with it. Sabres take a shot. That's deflected off the stick. Goes to the boards. Puck goes back down low. Christensen can't play it. Hansen to Millis. Millis sends it up ice. Sabres play it by the Elks bench. Millis with a big hit in front of the Elks bench. Puck into the corner. Harrison to avoid the ref. Christensen. It's knocked down. Christensen throws it up, but not out. Sabres play it at the blue line. They're going to take a shot. Blocked by Hansen. Harris loses it in front. Sabres get it right out in front. They're going to take a shot. Miles will glove that. It's kind of a back and forth. Not a lot of shots to start the game. Sabres hold. Puck's going to go into the corner. Norton looks up ice. Sabres break it up. Gustafson throws it up and not out though. Norton will get it back. Off the boards to Egge. Egge up to Remick. Sabres intercept. He's going to walk it into the slot. He's going to take a shot. Schley with the save. Tried to pass it back up front. Sabres get it back. Another shot attempt. That one's blocked. Jackson will carry it out. Remick at center ice will send it deep. Gustafson and Jackson go to work. Sabres get it back. They'll skate it behind their net. Now they're going to skate right up the middle. Carries it in. Loses it behind the net to Egge. Egge pass across. Elks get it out. Sabres send it in. That's going to be offside. 58.6 left in the first. Shots 5-4 in favor of the Elks. Albert on the draw. Sabres win the draw. He will send it deep. Lerberg to Euchre, can't play it. Sabres play it in the corner. Miller comes away with it. Tries to flip it into Millis. Just out of his reach. Sabres play it back. Lerberg couldn't get it far off his stick. Euchre has it now. Euchre to Miller. Miller flips it up and out. Millis sends it deep. 26 seconds left in the period. Sabres can't clear. Millis with it. Millis tried to get through two Sabres, couldn't do it. Sabres took it away. Gets past Lerberg into the corner. Euchre ties him up. Dahlberg pushed it up the boards. 5 seconds left. Millis sends it up ice, and we'll have. That'll end the period. I was thinking if they have a second left or not. Apparently the ref wants that last 1.4 seconds, so we're going to have to... So they want 1.4 back on the clock. I don't know, both benches, both coaches are talking to the players on the benches, so I don't know if the period's just going to end. Looks like they're going to end it. Elks are working hard, but it seems like they're kind of in cruise control right now. It's like there's an extra gear. They got to get that extra gear and take it to the Sabres. Start of the second, Dahlberg on the draw. Tries pushing the puck ahead. Millis had it momentarily, gets it back, sends it deep. Dahlberg with speed tries to get there first. Up the boards. Dahlberg tries to knock it away. Sabres get it back. He's gonna look up ice with it. Millis knocked it away momentarily. Dahlberg gets it back. Dahlberg loses it. He and Miller were ready to go into the zone with it. Dahlberg across to Millis. Millis cut in. Sabres get it, send it deep into the corner. Gerber behind the net with it. Let's play it up the boards. Miller gets it up. It's knocked down. Sabres send it deep. Christensen to Gerber. Gerber up the boards to Millis. Millis behind the defense. Miller coming with him. Millis shot, goalie makes the save. .1403. Waiting for the goalie to fix his gear. Maverick Hansen on the draw. Sabres come away with it. Pass across. Eggy breaks it up. Sabres carry it in. Pass across. This is everybody. Sabres play it along the boards. Eggy gets it back. Flips it up. Sabres have it up top. They're going to walk it in. Shot hits post. Christian tries to push the puck out of the zone. Puck's going to wrap back up the boards to Harris. Harris across the Norton. Sabres there to pick it up. He's going to take a shot. Puck's loose out in front. Sabres get it back. Goal. Elks got careless with the puck there. And the Sabres cashed in. So it is 1-0 Sartell, 13:15 remaining in the second. Jackson on the draw. Goalie plays it along the boards. Puck's going to wrap up the boards. Sabres get it back. Now back behind the net again. Out in front, Sabres take it away. Holmes can't hold the blue line. Over to Euchre. Euchre to Gustafson. Gustafson sends it in. Remick has it. Up to Holmes. Back on the Remick. Went off the skate as if to gather back. Now the Sabres have it. Jackson tries to take it away. Jackson along the wall. Down to Gustafson. Gustafson couldn't control. They're looking for a little give and go there. Gustafson gets dumped in the corner. Sabres skated out. Jackson with it. Carry it in. Holmes behind the net. Pass out front. Elks have nobody there, unfortunately. And Sabres will get it right back up and out. Jackson has it at center ice, throws it back to Gustafson. Gustafson sends it back in the zone. Sabres get it back. Pass ahead. Remick got a stick on it to slow it down. They walk it in. They shoot high and wide. Dahlberg in the corner. Shot by the Sabres hits the side of the net. They went for the wraparound. Elks going to break it up. Dahlberg along the boards, chips it ahead, gets through the defense, then gets taken down. Sabres coach wanted a penalty, but I don't know. Seemed like a little bit of interference on the Sabres to begin with. Lerberg skates behind the net. Elks trying to get something going here. Lerberg carries it up, carries it in. Lerberg gets behind the defense. Lerberg shoots. Goalie makes the save. Lerberg lost it as he got to the crease and he ran into the goalie. They're going to get Lerberg on a penalty here. I don't know that I agree with that one. Let's see what the call is. Lerberg just lost the puck as he got to the crease. His momentum took him into the goalie. Elks going to go on the kill. 11:08 remaining in the second, trailing 1-0. Elks try to clear it. Sabres get it back. Play it along the side of the net. He's going to walk in, pass across. Wide, nobody there. They get it back, play it along the boards. Back up top. Gets it. Hansen's able to get a stick on it, send it up ice. Not enough for icing, and Harris gets by the defense. Harris is going to walk in. Harris is going to shoot. Goalie makes the save. I'm not sure that it would have went in had he not. It was a little bit off the net. Sabres carried out of their zone. Back at center ice. Harris with it. Behind the net to Holmes. Holmes sends it up to the blue line and out. Sabres play it back at center ice. 1:09 left on the power play. Sabres send into the zone. Eggy couldn't find it momentarily. Then Hansen gets it, sends it out. Harris pressuring. Sabres go back across center ice. Into the zone, Eggy with it. Eggy sends it right back up ice. That one will be icing. He had Gustafson streaking up ice, but it was out of his reach. .9:56 remaining. 49 seconds left on the penalty to Lerberg. Elks throw the puck down into the corner. Euchre tries to tie him up. Sabres along the boards, now up top. Gustafson pressuring. Sabres get it back. He's got a look. Gustafson gets there and he loses his footing, takes the player out. Jackson pushes it up ice. Gets through the defense. Puck down low. Goalie goes to play it and he'll cover it. 9:35 left. 28 left on the power play. On the draw. Up the boards to Euchre. Euchre's going to send it in on net. Goalie sees it and gloves it. .24 seconds left on the penalty. Puck loose along the boards. Jackson plays it off his face. Sabres get it out. Cross center ice. Into the zone. Norton and Jackson pressuring. Norton breaks it up. Sabres get it back in the corner. Jackson with it, loses it. Puck loose out in front. Sabres shot deflected off a stick. Euchre throws it up towards the blue line. Sabres with it. Schley sees it the whole way. Norton's clearing attempt hits the Sabres. Sabres get it back. Elk's full strength. He goes to wrap around, and Jackson with a hit breaks it up. Now Jackson with another hit. Puck goes. Sabres had it. He's going to send a shot. He gets nothing on it. Out in front. Pass across. Sabres had a wide open back door, and he missed on it. Norton sends it up. Goalie not going to play it. That's going to be icing. .8:35 left in the second. Elks trailing 1-0 face-off in their zone glove side of Schley. Sabres win the draw. Played along the boards. Dahlberg pressuring. Miller tried to get it out. Now Lerberg breaks it up. Elks get it out of the zone. Miller plays it. He's got Dahlberg. He goes across to Dahlberg. Dahlberg behind the defense. Dahlberg shoots, scores! Dahlberg from Miller and I believe Lerberg. Elks tie it up. 8:17 remaining in the second. Sabres win the draw. They'll carry it in. Miller separates man from puck. Miller gets it up to Millis. Back to Miller. Miller leaves it for Lerberg. Lerberg skates it in. Avoids the defense. Plays it across to Miller. Miller got ran over. Millis with it. Millis can't get anything on it. Dahlberg on the board. Sends it down low. Millis will play it. Gets past the defense. Gets run over. Game's getting extremely physical here in the last 30 seconds. Christensen with it. Behind the net to Dahlberg. Dahlberg looks up ice to Christian. Christian has it go off his stick. Sabres played along the boards. Dahlberg with a hit. Millis sends it up. We're going to hit the Sabres glove. No icing. Sabres look up ice. Flex off of Hansen's skate. Goes wide to the boards. Sabres look ahead. Gets it into the zone. Eggy and Christensen there. Harris and Hansen. Harris comes away with it. Harris pushes it ahead. Harris pushes it wide. Gets it into the zone. Stops. Stutter steps. Loses it in the corner. Puck comes out to Holmes. Holmes will send it back down to Christian. Christian ridden off the puck. Maverick Hansen's shot goes just wide. Eggy backhands it deep. Into the corner. Behind the net, the Sabres look up ice. They'll get it out of the zone. They'll play it at center ice into the Elk zone. Pass across, Elks break it up. Sabres get it up top. He's going to walk in. His shot attempt is blocked and goes wide. Pass out front to Christian. Christian sends it across to Harris. Harris gets tied up. Puck goes in the corner. Sabres back up the boards. Jackson there to hold the blue line. Avoids the defense. Walks it in. It's knocked off his stick. Euchre there to play it. Euchre pushes it down low. Remick into the corner to Gustafson. Gustafson tried to go back to Remick. Sabres knocked it away. Euchre pushed it back to Gustafson. Gustafson tried to toe drag around. Shot by Remick. Sabres look up ice with it. Send it deep. Puck's going to bounce behind the net. Jackson flips it ahead. Sabres break it up. His shot. Miles with the save. Norton gets it to Gustafson. Gustafson flips it ahead. Up and out to Remick. Remick into the zone. Poked off his stick. Sabres turn it back up ice. They'll get it out. Carry it in. It's by Euchre. For a wraparound. Miles is there to cover it. Net appears to be off a little bit. Sartll will fix it. .5:12 remaining in the second period. Dahlberg on the draw. Sabres tried to play it. Christensen has it. Knocked away. Puck below the goal line. Sabres pass out front. Lurberg breaks it up. Elks throw it up the boards. And that deflected off a stick and out of play. Shots 10-8 in favor of the Elks. Tied at 1. Dahlberg gets the puck back to Christensen. Christensen up the board to Miller. Miller avoids the hit, chips it across wide. Sabres with it. Pass out to center ice. Miller separates the puck. Sabres get it back. They walk in. Shot goes wide. Back along the boards. Dahlberg breaks it up. Sabres get it back. Knocked off his stick. Puck out in front. Miles will cover it. Left in the second. Lurberg has it in the corner. Drops it back, but Sabres are here to play it. Avoids Dahlberg. Pass across. Shot. Save. Mills throws it off the boards. Then he gets it up ice to Miller. Miller's going to carry wide. Miller's going to come down the middle. Miller goes to Millis. Just bounced out of his reach. Miller tries to get it back to Dahlberg. Dahlberg takes a swat at it. Sabres get it. Pass across, Lurberg intercepts it. Lurberg at the blue line. He'll avoid the hit. Dahlberg with it. Dahlberg takes a shot, puck out in front, still loose. Dahlberg fanned on it. Along the boards, Miller has it, gets it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg back to Miller. Miller up to Christensen. Christensen's going to look. Christensen's going to shoot. Goalie sees it and gloves it. 49 left. Draw. Chase the Sabre out of the dot. Do it again. Christensen takes his shot over the net. Sabres with it along the boards. Pass across. Hansen there to intercept it. He'll send it back down to the corner. Harris and Christian. Christian ties him up the corner. Puck comes to Harris. Harris pass across to Hansen. Sabres break it up. They're going to look up ice with it. Just carries it out. Pass across. Sends it into the zone. Bones will tie him up in the corner. Hansen plays it. Throws it behind the net to Eggy. Eggy flips it up and out. Sabres play it at center ice. He kicks it ahead. Christian the pressure. Sabres get it up, but not out. Hansen with it. Hansen shot. Goalie reaches out, makes the glove save.